Well, at the time, I didn't know.
She didn't tell you?
No, she said he was his friend.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Anita Daniel TV, where we give you the latest and trending matters in town. It's the reunion show day 2. Big Brother Naija Level Up reunion show day 2. And today there was a bit of gbos. Yeah, I know they are beginning to loosen up compared to as it was yesterday. Well, it's all the drama we are looking for, right? Okay, so today Ebuka asked Amaka why she was still interested in Gidifaya when she's aware that her friend Diana in the house was interested in Gidifaya. In fact, Gidifaya and Diana were an item in the house back then, and Amaka's response was that she wasn't aware that Diana didn't tell her. Ebuka asked that she didn't tell you, say she didn't know. Amaka said she didn't know, and Ebuka was like, Diana didn't tell you. You say, well, anytime she asked Diana, Diana always said that they are just friends, nothing is happening. So Ebuka now asked Amaka that, what about when Diana and this other lady, I've forgotten her name now, fought over that's Rachel, yeah. That's Diana and Rachel fought over Gidifaya. So that still didn't convince you that they had something. She said, well, that was kind of convincing. And she went on to ask Diana about it again, but Diana still insisted that they're just friends, so who is she to argue? Now Diana wants to respond to this. Oh my god. You needed to hear what Diana had to say to Amaka.
Found out. I want to just clear something. You told me about Gidifaya. Before you told me regarding Gidifaya, you asked me for Eloswag, you asked me for Dotun, you asked me for BG, you are Groovy. I'm not exposing you, but I'm just saying that for me it was cruise.
Guys, did you see that coming? Did you really see that coming? Did you expect Diana to go all the way listing out the names of all the guys Amaka was interested in or wanted to have a relationship with? And funny enough, all of these guys turned her down in the house. Now coming to where all of these same guys are and hearing that she was interested in them, to the point talking to her friend about all of them, just wouldn't put Amaka in a good light. Plus, Amaka was so shocked when Diana was listing out all of these names, and she even at the time said Diana, and the whole house laughed, more like trying to caution Diana. But Diana, with her big mouth now, would not listen. She kept talking and ended it with, I'm not exposing you. But you've already exposed her. How are you not saying you're not exposing her? Or what other definition to exposure does Diana have for us? Well, that is it. So another person that fucked up big time was Groovy. I'm going to play the clip and then you guys can judge if Groovy did well or not. This Phyna was someone you had a beautiful relationship with inside the house and even outside the house. So if you guys ended up breaking up, probably it didn't work, that shouldn't make you forget the old beautiful moments, and then you want to come to a gathering where people who are there know that you and Phyna had a good time together, and you want to come there and shame her. Like, that's not nice. You could read the expression on Phyna's face. She was sad.
I had a good time in Cape Town.
I enjoyed myself.
You had a lot of fun with Phyna as well.
Good memories is everybody.
And Phyna.
I believe she's part of everybody.
All right. He said he had a great time in Cape Town. Did you have a great time?
I didn't have a great time in Cape Town.
Why not?
The weather was so cold, I couldn't adapt to the weather.
But you were with Groovy at the time.
We were just having
So there was fun?
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing some things and you just
What
do
kind
it
of thing?
regardless. Erika, that's it.
So guys, I want to know what you think about Groovy's response to Ebuka's question. So another very interesting one that played out was between Eloswag and PharmSavi. So they are still holding grudge against each other. In fact, let me put it right, that PharmSavi still bears grudge against Eloswag because Eloswag put PharmSavi up for eviction during that save and replace veto power stuff. It was a game, right? Yes, you can get angry while in the house, but most times when you come outside, the whole tension is down and everyone moves on. In fact, if I even expect any housemates to hold grudge outside the house, sincerely, it should be the female. Yes, generally we know that females are more petty, but I'm really surprised that PharmSavi could actually be holding grudge in his heart like a woman, to the point that Eloswag's mom even called PharmSavi to make peace, even use a popular celebrity in I think Nollywood to also make peace. But PharmSavi said he doesn't have anything against Eloswag anymore, but just cannot trust him again because of game. So if that is the case, that you don't have anything against him, how come you said it in the house? Because today now, PharmSavi said it in the house that in fact it's bad to the point whereby if given poison to poison Eloswag, he would do that. But that was harsh, and that's petty, and that's too deep for just a game that ended how many months ago. Well, that's up to him. If he chooses to carry it on top of his head like Allah and don't put it down, it's up to him. Anyway, that is it about Eloswag and PharmSavi. Then Ebuka went on to Daniella. You guys remember what happened in the house? Daniella making out, like basically making love with Khalid, and after Khalid left, in fact, they were really an item in the house and they had sex a couple of times. And after Khalid left, not up to 2 weeks, she went on to start knocking Dotun as well. So, you know, when they came out of the house, everyone will be wondering what's going to happen then. So Ebuka asked Diane if it wasn't awkward when she came out of the house. She said that, well, it wasn't awkward because she has spoken to Khalid and Dotun about it, that she even had a conversation with them physically. So Ebuka also asked Khalid. He said no, that no issues and all that. Then Ebuka went on to ask Dotun. Dotun said, well, yes, initially it was awkward, but he later got over it. So that's it. Ebuka still went on to Chichi and Deji, but he didn't emphasize on it. He just mentioned them and said, okay, we will talk about your next session. So that was basically what happened today. Thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. Don't forget that I will keep updating you back to back as it dey hot. So please kindly support my channel and click the subscribe button. Also give this video a like and drop your comments in the comment box. Thank you and bye.